Even mythical creatures know real music when they hear it.
Introducing Sonic Scout Radio, 24/7 unsigned indie heat, handpicked by real humans. No fluff, just fire.
Unsigned artists, undeniable talent, unforgettable vibes. Tap in, turn it up, and let the wild take over.
Hi, I'd love to tell you about Sonic Scout Radio. We're a 24/7 global internet radio station with one mission: to discover and spotlight unsigned indie artists who deserve to be heard. Unlike playlists or algorithms, we have real presenters who curate shows and tell the stories behind the songs. And we have a dedicated A&R team working constantly to unearth hidden talent. At Sonic Scout, you're not just background noise on a playlist, you're featured in a crafted show, introduced by a real presenter, and placed alongside other emerging artists in a way that makes people listen. What makes us different is how we bring together artists, presenters, and A&R scouts in one ecosystem that actually works. Artists get guaranteed airplay and exposure to a truly global audience. Presenters get to build their own shows, their own brand, and their own following, while supporting the artists they believe in. A&R scouts actively search social platforms and networks to find new talent, creating a continuous pipeline of music that keeps the station fresh and exciting. We've also built something powerful behind the scenes. Our listener analytics show where in the world people are tuning in, what they're staying engaged with, and which shows are creating buzz. This data feeds back to presenters and artists so they can see their reach. We also log your plays and submit them for royalty reporting if your music is registered with a performing rights organization. If you're not yet registered, you still get the exposure, and we encourage you to get registered so you can collect royalties in the future. Our presenters are creators in their own right. Each one produces a 1 or 2 hour show, carefully curating tracks that fit their vibe and genre. They introduce, talk about the artist, the song, and bring energy and personality to the broadcast. It's more than just playing songs. It's about connecting listeners to the story behind the music. Our A&R team works around the clock searching for unsigned talent. They scour Instagram, SoundCloud, Bandcamp, TikTok, and more, looking for artists with that spark. They then present those artists to our presenters for consideration. It's a win-win. Presenters get more music flowing in, and our A&R scouts are passionate about finding new, unsigned talent. About the $10 submission fee and why we charge it. You might be thinking, why do you charge $10 to submit? That's a great question. We're not a hobby project or an algorithmic playlist. We're a commercial radio station that operates globally with real operational costs. Hosting and streaming 24/7, paying royalties when tracks are registered, building tools for presenters and A&R to discover talent and track engagement, running outreach like our Sonic Signal newsletter, which is sent to over 400 industry executives, major and indie label A&Rs, to make sure the music we play is heard by the people who can take careers to the next level. That $10 isn't just a fee to get played. It's an investment in your music being featured in a crafted show, promoted globally, tracked for royalties, and presented to a network that actually listens. It also helps us make sure we're working with artists who are serious about their craft. It's a model that's fair, transparent, and sustainable, so we can keep giving artists a platform that matters. Sonic Scout Radio is building something special, a global stage for unsigned artists, a place for presenters to grow their own identity and influence, A&R scouts who help fuel the discovery pipeline. We're not just spinning tracks, we're telling stories, building careers, and creating opportunities. Visit us at sonicscoutradio.com. Stay tuned, stay inspired, stay Sonic.
People always ask me, Bigfoot, what's your secret to staying so chill?
And I tell them, it ain't the snow,
It's the sound.
Sonic Scout Radio, baby. All unsigned artists, no fluff. Beats so fresh they give me goosebumps. Even the squirrels are digging my playlist.
Whoa! Who's this band?
Exactly. No one knows yet. That's the beauty. Undiscovered talent, pure vibes, no commercial jingles about burgers, just straight up Sonic Gold.
Now shh, this next track, it's gonna melt your pine cones.